Even with more tracking, more structure, and better habits, some days still don't make sense. Not chaotic, just hard to predict.
I had a morning this week where I overcorrected a high glucose. So this was nothing too extreme, it was just slightly too aggressive. And what happened was I did my correction dose, later started dropping low, treated it, then dropped again. And this sort of bouncing up and down carried on for most of the day. I remember thinking at the time I should have just waited, because once you're on the back foot, it can be really, really hard to stabilise. Later in the day, things started to level out. I thought it was under control, but then I drifted high. So I corrected that too. And then I woke up low the next morning. That low was held for most of the night, which was not ideal.
This isn't a one-off. I've started noticing a pattern. I'll eat in the afternoon, dose my insulin based on what's worked before, then drop low. And the margin for error is small. If I adjust too much, I spike. If I don't adjust enough, I drop. So I'm constantly hovering between the two. And this is where it really starts to feel unpredictable.
And some days are just completely random and unpredictable. I'll look at my graph and it just looks like noise. There's no clear pattern or clean response. That's when it can start to feel like that it's not fully in my control.
But I'm starting to realise something. A lot of the instability isn't coming from the condition itself, it's coming from how I respond to it. Reacting too quickly, trying to fix things immediately, not letting it settle. I'm starting to see that patience is more important than precision. That waiting, instead of forcing a correction, leads to more stable outcomes. And control isn't about getting every number right, it's about how I handle it when they're not. I'm more aware than I was, I'm more consistent than I was, but I'm not fully in control yet. And I think that's part of the process. Figuring out what actually works, not just what should work.